My step-grandfather was my hero, but he turned out to not be such a hero. He and my grandmother were the ministers of my church and were so warm and caring and helpful to those in need. My stepfather had a special ministry working with young children in the inner city. He would go to the projects and pick up kids who were going down the road to drugs and prison. Many were poor and one-parent families with more than 4 siblings living with them and unsupervised for a majority of the time. He would take the kids on fun trips and expose them to cultural things that they would not have been exposed to. Our church was extremely geared towards children. We had a huge choir with every major instrument and sang contemporary music. He gave me my first piano lesson. Kids were trained and encouraged to learn, and I loved that he was a man that did not mind showing his sensitive side. He was admired by many for his contributions to the community. However, when my grandmother died, many years later, he changed. He did not keep the church, and he flamingly embraced the homosexual lifestyle. He was arrested for engaging in a sexual act in a public park, and later he was arrested for molesting a young boy 10 years prior while he was in the hospital dying of AIDS. The child was my nephew by marriage, who had attempted suicide at the age of 18. He had stated that my grandfather had attempted to a sexual act on him and his brother when he was 7, and he had trouble living with it and the issues resulting from it. As my grandfather lay dying, the police detectives tried to get him to tell them what others he had molested. He told them that they would never know. I really don't know that person. It was like a really bad dream that I wanted to wake up from. It's hard to believe that a person can live a lie like that for so long. I think it's important for parents to realize that it's not just the unknown creep on the street that they need to worry about when it comes to their child's safety, and that it will likely be someone that they know and trust that will be in a position to hurt their child.